Hello, chat. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Uh, pretty chill weekend here. I don't think I did too much. I think it was mostly a relaxed kind of weekend. But yesterday I did finally get my. So a couple weeks ago, actually probably about a month or so ago, I noticed I was driving to and from a card shop. Arrest me. But yeah, so I was driving to and from a car shop, and I noticed this like grinding noise happening in my car specifically when I was braking. And so I took a picture of it, sent it to my friend who knows cars. Shout out Ross. He was like, "Yeah, it's looking like maybe the rotors and the brake pad are like warping, so it's probably something like that." And so, haven't needed my car for. I think I drove it a couple of times when it was making the sound, and then since then I haven't needed my car. I was out for like half of, not last week but the week before that. Didn't need my car at all last week. And then yesterday I took it to the shop to finally get it repaired. Cost me a little bit of a pretty penny, but now we're driving smooth. It's quiet. My brakes are working. So very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Finally can drive and, not worry if my car is going to suddenly not be able to brake. And to be fair, it was only one brake, so it was the back right. And so realistically, I still had 3-ish functioning brake pads. I think the back left was starting to go, but like still it wasn't making the noise or anything. So I still probably would have been fine. Just would have been weaker braking. But we don't have to worry about that anymore. We finally got what we needed. So car's all good to go now. And I can go back to the gym. I can drive to trivia, drive to Magic, which unfortunately I didn't end up going last weekend. Part of it was that, but also part of it was Little Italy days in town, and so the main street was blocked off and like parking and parking, but also I didn't have my car. So I would have taken the bus, but I didn't really want to take the bus to go to Magic. So didn't go last weekend, which was fine. But I am planning on going this weekend because let me where should I put I told you I ordered several cards. By several I mean like 14, I think. I had ordered them to fill out my Ms. Marvel deck. If you don't remember, I accidentally grabbed like 3 cards. Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan. She is 2 and a blue, 1/4 legendary creature. She has Vigilance and Reach. Vigilance means that she doesn't tap after she attacks. Or she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't tap. Reach means she can block flyers. She has no she gives you no maximum hand size. So normally your max hand size is 7. Now it's anything when she's on the battlefield. And then her main ability is Embiggen Fist. So whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card. Until end of turn, Ms. Marvel's base power is equal to the number of cards in your hand. So, again, I kind of went over this. I'll give you the quick and dirty. The idea of this deck is attach a bunch of aura enchantments to Ms. Marvel, buff her up, and make her very strong. Then she can swing each turn for a lot of damage. It's commander damage, and then you fight everyone else. Part of the way that you go about making her really strong with more aura enchantments is this card. Oh, can I drop it? Auramancer's Guise. It's hard to see it, but Auramancer's Guise. It's an aura enchantment. It says enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each aura attached to it and has vigilance. Again, don't need vigilance. She already has vigilance, but it's the +2/+2 per aura that is important. And I didn't have this card for so long. I tried to find it locally. I tried to find it, wherever, and I had to buy it online, which is fine. But I was like, it would be nice if I could buy it right away locally, but no one had it, and so I had to wait. And this is the card that makes the deck, right? This is the card, at least this specific win con. And so today, yesterday and today, I finally got most of the cards that I needed, most of the cards that I ordered, and most of the cards that I need for the deck. Again, specifically Auramancer's Guides, but we don't need to go through all of them. But there's a couple in here that are good. Let me see if I can find them. This one's good. It's a sorcery called Irenicus's Vile Duplication. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except the token has flying and isn't legendary if that creature is legendary. So theoretically, you could make a copy of this card, Psychosis Crawler. It's a 5-drop, and its power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your hand. Whenever you draw a card, each opponent loses 1 life. So I could create a copy of this one. There's not a ton of creatures in this deck. It's a lot of enchantments, instants, and sorceries, mostly enchantments, and then some creatures. But that's good. Again, if I have a lot of cards in my hand, which I can because no max hand size with Ms. Marvel, this is good because I can have 2 really strong Psychosis Crawlers. Let's see. Oh, this is good. Enter the Enigma. It's a sorcery. Target creature can't be blocked. Draw a card. So it does 2 things I really want to do in this deck. Unblockable. Put that on Ms. Marvel. Draw a card. Add a card in my hand. Remove cards from the deck. That's huge. Let's see. Any others? Yeah, it's mostly like sorceries that say it's sorceries that add blocking, and instants that add, or not blocking, can't be blocked. The same with instants. This one's good. Aquatex Defenses. It has flash, which is cool, which means you can play it at instant speed. So even if it's not your turn, you could put this on Ms. Marvel, which is good because it says when this aura enters, enchanted creature gains hexproof until end of turn. And hexproof means that you cannot be the target of spells or abilities your opponent controls, and you get +1/+2. So that is kind of like the main features of this deck. There's also this one that's really good, the Water Crystal from the Final Fantasy set. It is a legendary artifact. It reduces the cost of blue spells by 1. If an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill that many cards +4 instead. It's pretty good. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, this one's good. Waterbender Ascension. Whenever a creature Here, it's got cool art. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Then, if it has 4 or more quest counters on it, draw a card. So basically, draw like do combat damage 4 times, and every time you do combat damage and add a counter, draw a card. Again, more card draw is good for this deck. And then it also has Waterbend 4. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Let me look up what Waterbend, because the bending stuff, I don't fully remember what they all do. Earthbending, I think like you make your lands creatures. Firebending, actually I don't remember. I have no idea what airbending is. Waterbend MTG. Here we go. You can pay the cost entirely with regular mana, entirely by tapping, or mix of. Okay, so let me just see. Waterbend applies to an activated ability rather than to casting a spell. The cost for that activated ability can be reduced by tapping creatures and artifacts. So I could theoretically pay all 4 required mana because it's Waterbend 4. You could pay all of that by tapping creatures and artifacts. And by doing that, I can target a creature that can't be blocked this turn. And that one's repeatable as long as I have mana or, creatures or artifacts I can tap. And again, throw that on Ms. Marvel, can't be blocked. So that's pretty solid. Commandeer. I mean, Emeritus of Ideation. Good, very good card just in general from Secret of Strixhaven, which unfortunately, have not been able to open a Secret of Strixhaven in so long because they sold out or whatever. Anyway, it has a prepared spell, which was the mechanic introduced in Secret of Strixhaven, where you can cast a prepared spell for its cost, basically. And you can do that, it allow, and they're usually pretty strong spells. Dark Ritual. This one has Ancestral Recall, which just says target player draws 3 cards. Ancestral Recall is a really strong card, especially in blue decks. I mean, specifically in blue decks because it's blue. But this one, again, so once you prepare a spell, you can cast it. And then once you cast it, it becomes unprepared. And then some cards just stay unprepared. Other cards like Emeritus of Ideation, whenever this creature attacks, you may exile 8 cards from your graveyard. If you do, this creature becomes prepared. So clearing out your graveyard, you'll be able to re-prepare, which I think is okay for this deck. The problem is I don't think a lot of cards will really be in the graveyard. So if there are, re-prepare, that's fine. But otherwise, I don't know. It's not a lot. I guess there's sorceries and stuff that could go in. And if they destroy enchantments and stuff. But yeah, other than that, that's kind of those are the cards I just got yesterday and today. So very excited to get those in. I'm hoping I got 2 cards left that I had ordered. Hopefully they come in the next 3-4 days or whatever. We will see, but if not, I have other cards that I can replace them with in the meantime. I picked some up while I was doing some shopping, but I'm excited to finally start playing this deck. I've been looking forward to it for a little while, and glad my cards are finally here. But yeah, I think that's basically everything that happened over the weekend. Yeah. Let's hop into some Guess the Game. We'll run one, and then we will hop back into some Outer Wilds. And I think we made a little bit of good progress last session. I did completely screw up 2 times in a row. If I remember correctly, because I remember I kept jumping to when I didn't need to get to the black hole forge. And so what I need to do is go to Hollow Brittle, right? Brittle Hollow. Turn, like, move the forge. Go to Ash Twin. Go into the one spot. Go into the one entryway. Hit the black hole teleporter thing to get to the other part of the unaccessible part of the hanging city. Walk over. Do not jump. Walk over to the black hole forge, and then we can check out what it's got to offer. Because I keep screwing that part up. Is the last part, and then it sends us into the black hole, and my ship is on Ash Twin. I have no way to get back to it, and we're screwed. So we'll figure it out, but hopefully it doesn't go wrong. All right. But before we do that, let's do some guess the game. This feels like a simulator game of some kind. Sim City, City Skylines, could also be like a zoo tycoon, like a tycoon one kind of thing. But I'm thinking it's more. It could be. The problem is, like, these feel like houses. No, they don't. They're like set up like they would be like houses, but like they're too small. They're like a garage, more like. So maybe this is like. I'm gonna try like Planet Zoo, maybe. All right. I promise you, I didn't look at this ahead of time. I've never played Planet Zoo. I've seen a little bit here and there, but not enough to be like, yeah, I know that's Planet Zoo. That's kind of crazy. I don't. If I didn't get it here, I don't think this would have given me anything in particular. Maybe the fences, but like not 100% sure. This, I probably would have had a better idea that it was like a zoo game, but there's also Zoo Tycoon. And there's a Jurassic Park game that's like one of those tycoon games too. I probably wouldn't have thought it was that because there's like an alligator here. Probably would have had a dinosaur or something. I don't know. But I probably would have guessed either Zoo Tycoon or Planet Zoo. This wouldn't have helped me anymore because I would have already known it was a construction management sim. This one, I would have guessed. Well, to be fair, I probably would have guessed the other one that I didn't guess here. Would have guessed it here, I'm sure. And then this one, I don't. It probably just as likely the same. Of like, I would have seen it, figured it out, but I probably would have gotten it before this. So, not too shabby. I do like when when we get it really quick, because then it's like I switch over to the gameplay scene and then just immediately switch back, which I find very funny. But I do have some friends right now playing the new Peak update, which is cool. Wish I was joining them, but I'm here for you guys as much as me. So, yeah, we'll get to it eventually. I think one of the things, like, I don't love missing out on like updates of games I like or new games or whatever. And the main reason is not because like I obviously I want to play with my friends, but like the main reason is like I hate it when there's a game that like I play sometimes, but a friend plays a lot, and they go, let's do a run or something. Or let's make a world or something. I'm thinking like Minecraft or something. And the problem is, it's their game, right? They know everything about the game, but I don't know much, and so they're flying through, and I'm just like, all right, I guess we've already beaten everything. And I was like, well, I didn't enjoy that as much as I wish I could have, but it just comes with the territory. But so I'm hoping they don't get like, I want them to get far and enjoy the game, but like I'm hoping they don't like discover everything about the new biome or anything. And like I show up and they're like, here's all the cool things that you just got to do, like you don't get to discover for yourself. It's like, well, then I just won't play. So, but anyway, we're launching. So we're going to Brittle Hollow first. Then we go to Ash Twin, teleport back to Brittle Hollow, and then I don't think we have anything new because we restarted the day. Yeah, so then we got it. Brittle Hollow. Oh, why didn't it? Oh, there we go. Oh God. Ooh. All right, autopilot, get me in there. I think, if I remember correctly, there's another way in. I want to say the way via the like little river entrance, I think, is where we want to land. Which I don't remember if it's here or on the other pole. I think it's this one. Yeah, here it is. Nice. Alrighty. Hop out. And then somewhere in here is the little entrance in. I think it's back here. Yep, here it is. Cool. Hop down here. And then hop over here. Yeah. I figured it out. So we don't have to do the whole like cross the magnetic or the anti-gravity zone anymore. The only problem is we're still pretty early for the Ash Twin, so like, you know, we're kind of going to be sitting around for a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Not too much we can do about that. But we are way more efficient than we used to be, that's for sure. Alrighty, we are at the ship. Wait, hold on. Refuel. And we're good. Alright. Now, we need to go to Ash Twin. Excuse me, Mr. Moon. Why does it do that? Oh, because it's setting the camera to do that? That's weird. One of these days I'll figure out where I need to set up to get in correctly, because I never remember. I know it needs to be like off to the side here. Otherwise I'm gonna get sucked up. We don't want that. Oh, look at that. It's a timber hearth. This is fine, right? I think so. Let's see if this is the one I need to go into. Because I don't remember. Nope, not this one. Is there one on the other side? Oh, there is something in here though. Interesting. So there might be something that either gets us in here or takes us out of there. Okay, so it's not this one either. Could it be one that's over here? Maybe I overshot it. Oh, man. Wow, I was schmoving there. What if I just, like, keep following it? Surely I'll see it at some point. And eventually I'll get back to my ship, right? I know it's like roughly... No, I think it's exactly on the path of this sand thing. I do not want to get sucked in, though. I don't know where that sends me. Hopefully to Ember Twin at worst. Aha. I believe that might be the one. No, I don't think so. However, there's something there. There's something on the other side, which I've never looked at before. So let me take a quick peek-a-rooney at that. Let's see. Let's see what's here. Oh my god. It's a whole freaking room. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas. And I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this. And I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. Ah, so they're taking a little vacation. Okay. So I don't think there's much in here for us. But I would like to find Wherever that other building is. Let me just refill real quick. This way. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Wow, it is still so buried. Man, we have so much time before this gets unveiled. Oh. We can do this. Although, I'm a little concerned that the storm is gonna eat us up. So, we will, we'll wait up here just in case. And then see what, because this needs to be, the floor needs to be opened up, and also it needs to line up with Brittle Hollow. Which so far, so bad. I think we're close though. And there's Brittle Hollow, so it looks like we're going around at least once more. Alright, so we're gonna have to hop off this. And then, yep, cool. So once this passes, the door will be open. We'll head in, do a little teleportation, and yeah, get to it. It's a little close for comfort. Right, we'll slowly walk in behind. And here we go. Wait. What? Wait a minute. What was that? Huh? Oh, Jesus. Wait. Am I in the wrong... What? Am I in the wrong one? Now I'm... Wait, now I'm really confused. Oh. There goes the interloper. Well, this was interesting. I'm a little concerned I'm going to get sucked up. What am I missing? Is this the wrong... Is this the wrong one? This genuinely might be the wrong one. I might have blown it again. Oh my god, it is. Well, dang it. Well, shoot. That's frankly a little embarrassing. That's tough. Well, now we know that one goes to Timberhearth. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, thank God. Okay, do not jump. Hands off the A button. And then we get out of here. And we walk over here like a normal person. Is this something we can get into? It is. Okay. Now this is interesting. Okay, we're in the forge now. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yara your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yara receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yar, he is familiar with them. Okay, so that's interesting. Now, so all of those like tower things are black hole cores. Oh, and then this is pointing at something. Is this the forge? Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly larger warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. So that's what's going on here. I wonder if this is the Ash Twins, maybe? All right, well, let's read this. Of note, Yara believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. No, Yara understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. Okay. So we've got some info. Hello. We've got this. Is there anywhere for us to use this? Nope. Let's just drop. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. I think we've kind of gotten everything. Okay, cool. So we've gotten the black hole forge. Maybe isn't there a spot out here? Yes, there is. One, two, three. So we have... It's making me a little nauseous. So are these potentially the warp cores that we've discovered? I don't know. Not 100% sure. Let's take this off and put it on here, maybe? I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Okay. So that's a lot to work with. We got a lot of info there. I don't 100% know what to make of it just yet, but it's something. Let's see, is there any... Jesus. Is there anything in here worth looking at? Blech. Black Hole Forge. That'll take us down. Exit to surface. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything else really here. We don't need to go to the surface, so it won't bring us back down. Let's see if we can't... Ooh, nice. A little concerned about that one. Pressure time. Charge. Step on a warp before active warp return. Alright. Let's head back to... Ash Twin, I suppose. Cool. Wait. What? How did we get back to... We're in the same spot? Well, that's confusing. Okay. Weird, but... Well, I think the sun might be about to explode soon, so... Oh, wait. Also, my ship is... like, inside the planet. Uh-oh. That's not gonna get sucked up, right? Oh, this just send me to the top. Sure seems like it. Okay. Well, we might as well see what's in here. Oh. I think this... Oh, that's the sun. All right, well. Let's see if we can get back into our ship. There we go. Alright, we've got a ton of new stuff here. Okay, not a ton, but we got a good amount. Warp Tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the six warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. A nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Cool. The angle alignment diagram. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. I think we're about to get bonked. But hey, that's solid work. I'm still a little confused at some stuff. Particularly little like dark zone where we with the triple I guys. But I think we learned a good amount there. I just don't know what to make of it all yet. Is the main problem. And there's still the problem of getting through the ghost crystal stuff and the anglerfish. And then whatever that was that just flew across my screen. All right, back to rumor mode. Sun Station. The nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. Ash Twin Tower designs. There are towers in the High Energy Lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. So we still need to figure that out. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. In the central chamber of Ash Twin. Interesting. Mystical species of fluoride, semi-aquatic life forms in the water near the mine. Okay. So now what? Interloper. I don't know what to do next. Ash Twin Towers. White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Seed. Lunar Lookout. Solana Shuttle. No mining of Solana landed her shuttle on the Quantum Moon South Pole and prepared to be. Users of Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole Quantum Shrine. Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly just on the location. Maybe I went on a pilgrimage during which the Quantum Moon carried. Yep. Oh, man, I don't know. I warped to this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. We're going to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in the Dark Bramble. Vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. One of the 3 nomadic escape pods never made it out of the Dark Bramble. I mean, did we try and go back there? Maybe? I don't know. I extremely don't know. Yeah, I mean, we can. I don't really know what to do inside of it. Well, I guess not inside of it, but like once we get there. Because it didn't seem like there was anything on the surface. And maybe there's more to do on the twins. I think we're really going to figure something out about Dark Bramble once we can figure out how to get inside safely. Because I think right now it's like kind of just an exploded viney planet thing. Doesn't look like there's anything on the surface. It's kind of like a TARDIS inside. Like once you go in, it's a little bit bigger on the inside. 'Cause like that's okay. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, there's the quantum moon. Oh, hello. Hello, interloper. I mean, I guess we go back to the twins now. Like, I don't know what else. I don't really know what else to do at the moment. Suppose we maybe could try and catch the. No, I'm scared to try and catch the sun station. I feel like I'll get owned if I try and get close to the sun again. The sun station's so hard to get to. Is there really anything to like I guess what is there to explore on Ember Twin? I guess is kind of my like what else do I need to look at? I just don't know. Jesus. Oh god. Oof. That could have gone better. Yeah, I mean, there is this. Like, we haven't been able to get in here yet. So we could try and figure out a way to do that. But, like, it genuinely doesn't seem like there's much ways to get in here. Oh, Jesus. Nope. Like, that looks... I don't know what to make of that. But there's like a... It's over here. So maybe there's like a doorway or something this way? could be in here, but I think we've tried going through some of these caves before, and they're like blocked off in some capacity. Unless Celius is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. Beg any friend reading this, please help. We might have read this before. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to the rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? And reason in the North Lake bed. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Maybe I gotta go to the North Lake bed. Use quantum. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna. Because I guess we haven't been exactly at the North Lake bed yet. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Okay, wait. There's something here. Oh, wait. Well, we might not be able to... We might be a little too late. Okay. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so we need to get here earlier. So, Ember Twin, it looks like we're coming here first. Try and find something at the North Lake Bed Cave. This is where I came in, right? I don't know. Yeah, the scout's over there. There's that cave, or like entryway over there. Hey, man. I think I remember something being like blocked off or something over here, unless this is not a cave we've explored yet, which is possible. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Milleray, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Milleray? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Okay. Oh, hello. Did I come in from this way? I think I did. Hello, rock again. Oh. Oh, little... Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Traffic has right of way. Oh, yeah, and here's the crashed ship. Or escape pod, I guess. The distress beacon. New status reports for all systems. Initial findings first. Escape pods, passengers afraid of physical well. Relief, at least my gratitude. Yep. I think we've explored this one. Yeah, we've been here. Even the star system, the sun is more bearable below the surface. Yeah, we've seen all of this. I don't know that we've explored all of it yet, but we won't really be able to at this point. I think we're going to try and go back to Ash Twin now that it's like kind of losing its losing all its sand. Where's my ship? Where is my super suit? Why do you need to know? It is for the greater good. The greater good? I am the greatest good you are ever gonna get. Any Incredibles fans? Well, I'm like really orange on this planet. Ooh, I don't know if I have. Wait, no, I don't want to land here. What am I thinking? Here we go. We'll land here-ish. Health and fuel full. Yeah, I think that's fine there. Let's see what's over. Okay, so that's the Brittle Hollow one. This one is Timber Hearth. I don't think we've seen where this one goes yet. If we have, it's been a minute. So let's. Oh, there's two. Interesting. Well, I'm kind of curious. See where it takes us. Not the interloper. Ugh. And there's also the other one. Like, there's two. So, like, where would the other one bring us? Oop. Oh, just to send us to... Nope. Oh. Oh, no, we're good. Where are we? We're on... Oh. Okay, we're on... Ash Twin. Interesting. Then where would this one take us? Would this one take us to the interloper? I don't think so. I don't think there's a way to get back. Just kind of let it go where it takes us. Let us take it where it goes, I should say. Timber Hearth? Brittle Hollow? Dark Bramble? No. That one? I don't remember what it's called. Guess not. Would this one also? does this one also take us to the Ember Twin? That'd be kind of funny. I think we're going to find out somewhat soon. Okay, it sounds like Ember Twin's coming back around. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Well, that's not good. Well, on the bright side, there is a, like, teleporter thing here. I just unfortunately don't know where it is. Maybe it's not there. Uh-oh. 3 minutes of oxygen. Oh, wait, you know what? I mean, it's here somewhere, right? It's got to be... Like, it was on the surface. Maybe it was over here? Not here, but... Maybe around here somewhere? Yeah, here it is. Alright, so now we just gotta wait to come back around. But yeah, we want to come back here, search the lake bed to the north. That's going to be our first thing. And then kind of see what's going on there. And then... So we still don't know where the second... Still don't know where the second one... Is this going to work? Well, that's not ideal. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna try and find... Well, not the one here. There's one on this planet. Sure, yeah. Okay, so he's towards the North Pole. Yeah, here he is. Well, I guess we're hanging out here, so... Yeah, we're just gonna let the sun take us. Let Jesus take the wheel. no, 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 no. Well. So his ship is like plugged up. Unless you get in from the top. Nope. Doesn't look like it. And that's it. Both planets are done. That's weird that the other one like sent us and we were able to get back that one time. Then we weren't. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. So I think next goal is get to Ember Twin, hit the North Lake Bed Cave as quick as possible, and then see what's up there. That's where Coleus went missing. There might be something else in there. All right, to Ember Twin. Now, if I get out, turn around. Yep, moon's gone. That's so interesting. I don't know which side's the north. Oh no, it's the side that Chert's on. Oh, hello. I believe it's this side. Oh, yikers! Oh my God, help! Cool. All right, let's get down to that lake bed, huh? I guess the lake bed cave, more specifically. Man, we are going deep. Okay, wow. Oh boy. Let's see what's here. Oh, it's definitely a little spooky. Don't love that. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Okay, well that's not great. Where do we go? Oh wait, this way? Where are we? Ooh. Okay, so this kind of quicksand-y, where it's like bringing us down. Where are we going? Okay. We are way deep in this cave. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh! What? Oh! Wait, this is crazy. So these are acting like the stones. Whoa. Okay, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, hello. And that tree's gone. Let me... Thank you. If you come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. But what happened to Coleus before... What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. He was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. So he got like yeeted by the by this guy. What does this do? Turned off the lights. Oh! Okay. There... What is going on? I'm thinking I have to like have them all up and then turn the light on maybe. But then I have to like... Also, that thing moves too. No? Okay. Oh. So what does the dark have to do with anything? So yeah, so it completely disappears. What? Okay, do they not? Okay, I don't think they stand up at all when the light's on. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Wait, I have an idea. If I look away. Aha. I think I need to, like, get them all standing up, then take a snapshot. Or do I take a snapshot of the rock, maybe? No, because I just disappear at that point. Man, now it's only one at a time. I had all three of them up at one point. All right. Okay, these two don't want to do anything. There's something here. I just haven't figured it out yet. What? Why did that go away? Ah, nuts. That's why. And they're all gone. Dang it. What, now none of you guys want to stand up? Okay. Now you're just being annoying. Alright, guys, you're just being a nuisance, I see. Yeah, okay, hold on. Oops. I still don't really even know what I'm trying to do here. But I feel like I know that I need... What? I wanted to reset him. Stop standing over your friends. It's very annoying. Okay. Cool. any of the like? Does them standing up? Why all three of them stood up at one point, and now I can't get more than one to stand up at most. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, wait. Here we go. That's two. But one of them is standing over somebody. That's not helpful. Ah, come on, man. And now they're not going to do it again. Oh, crap. Okay, we're good. Fine. Okay. Okay, that doesn't have the other one in the frame. So now we just need to get the third one up. Or a third one up. I don't know if it's like... Does he stand up? Oh, he does. Okay, I don't know what this does for us, but... Does it... Does it do anything? Is this anything? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this. Two of them are headless. Does that mean anything? Like, hey man, you got anything for me? And the sand's starting to come up, so I don't know, man. Actually, you know what? That's not what I wanted to do. Well, I don't know. I just generally don't know what to do now. I think we're gonna die here, and then I think that's gonna be it for tonight. This game takes a lot out of me, thinking wise. I think we're close. There's something here, but I don't know what. Maybe there'll be something on our ship that we didn't look at. So we'll take a quick gander, and we'll end the day. All right, up to the ship. Lake Bed Cave. All right, what do we got here? Nomad named Coleus was standing on the wandering rock when another Nomad lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Coleus and the rock were both gone. So that light switch has something to do with it. And then it also has something to do with the rock. But I don't know how we activate that rock. I don't know, man. This is tough. That's all we got too. So alrighty, chat. Well, that is gonna do it for us tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. This is a tough game. I'm still kind of unsure of what we're doing here, but it's good. I'm enjoying it. It's just puzzle games, you know, I can hit a wall pretty easily, and I feel like maybe I've hit a bit of a wall, but I don't want to look anything up because I don't want any spoilers or anything. But we'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, that is all that I got for you guys tonight. Hope you all enjoyed. I should be back Friday with some more Outer Wilds, but that is all I got for you now. Yeah, until next time, I will see y'all next time. Peace.